Hey, yo.
Say pimps and players, what it do? My name is Kesey and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all some of these Hello Fresh meals that I made. So I had like 3 different boxes, so roughly like 3 weeks worth of meals. They're not my favorites, but these are just the ones that I remember to record. Feel me? But anyways, let's get into this. And this is actually the meal that I'm going to be making first. So y'all, I'm over here confused as fuck. Like, where is this meat? But it was at the bottom of the bag. So apparently they have the meat under all the ice, which is very smart. But yeah, I was just like, what the fuck? Okay. Let's get into this, y'all. This looks so simple. Like, this is probably about to be so quick. I'm probably not gonna be able to record all of it just because I don't have my little stand no more. Well, I have my ring light, but I don't have the little holder to actually hold my phone up. So I'm gonna have to hold my fucking phone while I'm doing this. But yeah, let's get into it. Cooking, and I just forgot to record the process. But I put the noodles in. I scrambled the chicken sausage, and then I put tomato sauce, a little salt and pepper, and a little sugar in there. And then we have the zucchini broiling. Give me just a moment. The zucchini broiling down here. It's just not, I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. It's not doing what I want it to do. So I think I'm about to put this in the oven now. But yeah, so that is that. And I don't think I put the salt yet. More salt. Let's not do too much because I did taste the chicken and it's like seasoned very well already. Just turn it down a little bit. Okay, so we're at this step. I just did salt and pepper. It says bring it to the simmer and cook until reduce. Boom, boom. So after that, stir sour cream and 1 tablespoon of butter into pan. Whoop, 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 whoop. Add zucchini, add spaghetti. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I'll show y'all the finished product. Cause I guess I didn't show y'all none of it, but yeah, I did everything first. So all I have to do is add everything in, combine it all together now. So it's starting to sizzle now. I put it in the oven, and yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, it is. Well, I'm weak. I'm sitting here and forgot to add in some stuff. I didn't add in the rest of the seasoning, and I didn't add in the chicken broth. So this is what I just added in. I'm gonna stir this up. I'm probably gonna let it heat for a little bit more before I add everything else in, because this didn't really get to cook in together. So let's do that. Get it a good little stir. Okay, so now I've added in the zucchini. I've also added in the butter and the sour cream. So next I just have to add in the noodles and the cheese, and it'll be good to go. So let me just stir this up real good, and then I have to drain the noodles. So this was the finished product of the chicken sausage spaghetti, and I can't cap, it was like the best spaghetti I've ever had in my life. So I give it a solid like 8.9. Feel me? So yeah, I found that little piece to hold up my thing. I just don't feel like doing it right now, but I've already started cooking, and I did all my vegetables and whoop-de-whoop. So this is what I'm making today: the garden spinach ricotta ravioli. These are my vegetables. I seasoned it and all that. So I didn't skip through all of this. I'm right here. Well, I'm finna be right there next. But this meal, 15 minutes. Quick and easy meal. So next, yeah, I'll just add the stock concentrate, a little of that, the pasta water. So that's here. And then it'll be ready then. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I forgot to finish recording hell of these meals, and this was one of them. But cheers! Listen, y'all, at this point, I just cannot remember to record it. So today, we're doing a brown sugar bourbon chicken. And I really already did everything. So the broccoli is in the oven. I just put the chicken in there. I literally just turned this on. So that thing heating up. These are the potatoes. They starting to boil so I can cover that and stuff. So we are right here. So that's what I just did. I'm gonna let that cook a little bit, then I'm gonna stir in everything else. I just made a mess. I'm gonna clean this up too, cause I really wasn't trying to make a mess. Things starting to cook now. Let's turn this light on. Yeah, it's starting to cook now. So I'm about to flip this. I need to cover the potatoes. Let's get it. Let's get it. So we're here. Well, that has a few more minutes, then we're gonna be here. Yeah. So I guess I'll come back. This about done. So this is what we got on the chicken. I can't count. I didn't know how I was gonna go with this apple, but it's actually pretty good. I'm not mad at it. I just realized that I didn't even show y'all the meal. Like, I recorded me actually cooking it, but I didn't show y'all the actual meal. So it's chicken, sausage, and pepper upside down pizza. This is actually one of my faves too. So here are the steps. Because of course I showed y'all how to make it, but I wasn't really talking in the video. So pretty much the steps were to, you know, wash and dry produce, dice the bell peppers, and then scramble the meat, add some stuff, make garlic butter, and then we used the Pillsbury crescent rolls. And basically after that was done cooking, put the crescent rolls over the meat and then finish it by adding the garlic butter I made to the thing, because I don't think I finished it either, but I'm gonna show y'all how I made it. All right, so first thing first, scramble that meat. Then I added the vegetables, and these are just yellow bell peppers. Then scramble that meat up some more. I added my seasonings, and it just said salt and pepper, but of course y'all know I like salt and pepper. Do a little slappy more woody woo. I didn't feel it was necessary to show all that. Next I added in a little marinara sauce. And some mozzarella. Now here's where I make my garlic butter. So I just heated up some butter, and then they gave us a packet of garlic seasoning. So just added that, stirred it up real good, and yeah, that was that. Here's where the crescent rolls come in, but before we do that, I'm just gonna wipe down the counter so I can just put, you know, the rolls over the counter, whatever. Different bitch for every season, showing me that cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, I ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that pussy from way back, playing out there on the pop. Steady there with the killers. Now here's where we end this journey, because no, I didn't record it, but look at my grandma's ring. Isn't it so beautiful? Rest in peace, grandma. Here we go again, child. So I done started cooking. We gotta let y'all know what's going on. So I done did the first step. And the second step, I'm about to put this in the oven, and I'm gonna get started on the chicken. Yeah. And this is creamy lemon butter chicken. Okay, so here we go. So we got the chicken. Now I'm just gonna season it with salt and pepper and the rest of the Tuscan heat. So this ain't in the recipe, but I decided to add some butter because why not? You know, why the fuck not? It's called lemon butter. What is it called? Creamy lemon butter chicken. So fuck it, I'm adding some butter. So the alarm just went off for the zucchini. So it's time to flip. I think I'm just gonna add a little butter. So now we just gonna add in the scallions, and I added a little oil to the pot or whatever. No, just let that cook down. And then I took out the zucchini. Damn, it burnt the scallions, but added some couscous to it. So after stirring in like 3-4 cups of water, then you gonna add in this stock concentrate, and I believe it was chicken stock, but yeah, then I just seasoned it. It said salt and pepper, so that's all I did. I never really made couscous, so I didn't want to do too much, feel me? But yeah, get that a little stir, let that cook down. All right, so the couscous is pretty much done. Alright, so now we're gonna make the sauce. So I added 1/4 cup of water, the rest of that chicken stock. Then we squeezed in a little lemon juice and gave that a little stir. So they gave me a packet of sour cream, and then I just added in a tablespoon of butter. And then yeah, season with salt and pepper. This is the finished product, and I ain't gonna hold you. Parmesan probably doing a little too much, but it was good. It was like a 9 out of 10 for real. Nah, I didn't make this one. It's pork on here. It look good though. Now I didn't want no parts because it's pork, but I can't count. It looked a little good. All right, so here's the next meal: the creamy chicken and mushroom cavatappi. And I've already gotten my, vegetables and stuff out the way. I already cut that up. So just following the steps. I'm right here cooking the pasta, whatever. We right here, but I ain't got no olive oil, so we just gonna use the butter, add mushrooms. All right, so now we're gonna add in the mushrooms. Just, saute that down. And they gave us like pre-cut chicken, but of course I had to wash it, y'all. Then I just added that to the mushrooms and butter. And then I added in the scallions. And then I added in the garlic cloves. So next we're gonna add in the cream sauce base, which is basically Alfredo sauce. And then I added in the stock concentrate. It's mushroom stock. And it was a weird color, but I trusted the process, so fuck it, we ball. And then I just gave that a good stir. All right, so now we're ready to add in the noodles. And I added like a tablespoon of butter. Just mix that really well. And there we go. We have the creamy mushroom and chicken cavatappi. I give this one a 7.9 out of 10. It's a pasta, so, nothing too crazy. I made burgers, and I forgot to show y'all again. So I didn't start it again. I forgot. So this is the meal right here. The meat was like 2 weeks old, though, so I had bought some more hamburger meat, and I just kept the other ingredients and made it myself. So yeah, I've made it through all of it. This is a burger. I got the sauce on the bottom bun. That's the sauce. And I have the caramelized onions and tomatoes on the top. I did tweak it a little bit by So on the patties, I put Worcestershire sauce, and then I seasoned it like a little bit differently, but yeah, pretty much the same though. Hey, look, I didn't put on it. So I do realize that I didn't show y'all all of the meals that I made because, you know, I forgot to record and it probably would have been long as hell. But I'm gonna show y'all all of the meals that came in all 3 boxes. So we have the Gouda Vibes burger, and this is actually one of the ones that I did show y'all. The brown sugar bourbon chicken, also one I showed y'all. The creamy lemon butter chicken, another one that I showed y'all. This one too, chicken sausage and pepper upside down pizza, the chicken sausage spaghetti bolognese. Okay, I didn't show y'all this. The shroom and Swiss beef burgers. This actually was one of my faves. It actually got a 9.5 from me. The one pot chicken sausage and kale soup, and I was so surprised, and I'm actually mad that I didn't record this because I didn't think I was gonna like it, or I thought it was just gonna be okay. Cause no shade, but this is something that people of my complexion don't be cooking. But it was actually really good, like so good that I give it a 9. It's good, and I would actually make it again, which is why I kept it. This is good. Okay, the sweet pan Dijon onion crunch chicken. This was good too, and I wasn't expecting to like it because I do like onions mostly when they're cooked. But I don't know, I don't know what I was expecting out of it, but it actually was good. I give it an 8.2. Yeah. This one, I didn't make this one. My mom made this one, but yeah, and I showed y'all in the video. Okay, the Tex-Mex chicken enchilada bowl. Oh my God. So this one, I did make it, but the night that I made it, I was drinking. So like the next day, I couldn't remember cooking it at all, so I was scared to eat it, so I can't tell y'all if this is good or not. I can't tell y'all, I don't know. Okay, this is one of the ones I showed, the creamy chicken and mushroom. I don't know how to cavatappi. I don't know. Cavatappi, I feel like that's right. This was good too. I give this one though like a 7.9. It was very basic. The garden spinach ricotta ravioli, I give this an 8. It was all right. Like, I don't know, pastas, they don't just be like, oh my God, this is so fire. Like, they be okay. So yeah. The Spices Nice turkey couscous bowls. This is one of my least favorite meals. It wasn't disgusting. It wasn't all that. I give this a 5.9. Yeah, sorry. Oh my God, mushroom ravioli and tomato cream sauce. This is the last one, and this was so fucking disgusting. It wasn't disgusting, it just wasn't appealing. So y'all see these? When I ordered, so my 3rd box, I actually didn't order. They just got me because my first 2 boxes, I had like a code or whatever, so I only spent like $50 on those boxes. But this one, I didn't even get to pick my meals, and they just sent me the box, so I didn't get to choose anything. And that's why they sent me that pork, and I don't do pork. That's why I gave that meal to my mama. But anyways, this one, that is actually tomatoes, and these people didn't send me any tomatoes. So you see how nasty that looks? Like, it just looked like slop. And when I tasted it, of course it's a pasta, so it wasn't like crazy good, but it wasn't it for me. I couldn't even eat it. It was like I was eating throw up. So this was my least favorite meal. I give this one a 4. And that's it. All right, y'all, I forgot just one more. It was the sesame soy pork bowl. And this was one of the last meals I made. So I made it like 3 weeks after I finished the last box. So of course I didn't use the pork. I ended up getting ground beef, and it was cool. Yeah, it was okay. I give it like a 7.5. Yeah, it was cool. And here was the steps. It was very simple. You basically just cooked everything and mixed it together. Very simple.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe.